Hey world, it's Tomo. It's July 16th, 2013, and welcome back to the party. It's good to be back. I missed a couple of shows because of vacation, which was awesome, by the way. But now I'm back, and I'm really excited. Today we are doing Drawnonward VS CanadianBacon, in which they play, I think, 6 games on all 5 maps, not including Beginner Ballroom and Courtyard 1. Let's be honest, who plays Courtyard 1 anymore? There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, yes! The first game in this set was CanadianBacon's 2000th. So, that's going to be the first game. It's on Panopticon. It's going to be fun. I do have both sides of the stream. So that's going to be enjoyable. Was there anything else? Trying to think. I don't think there's anything else. So, I'm just going to get going. So, here we are. We're starting with CanadianBacon as the spy, Drawnonward as the sniper, for Mr. Bacon's 2000th game. And we are off. So, what have we got here? Starting out with CanadianBacon finding a nice spot at the statues here right off the bat. He's not going to be able to get all of his inspects done. He's going to be able to get a nice, easy flirt there at the statues. Wait a second. Apparently, in picking any 5 of 6, he knocked off inspect. That is very interesting. And helicopter bug. Well, that happened. That was CanadianBacon's 2000th, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Yes. That's kind of amazing. Sorry, Bacon, I didn't know that happened. I haven't actually watched this set yet. Okay. So, let's go to round 2. That was amazing. Now remember Drawn in this set was having issues with his the little Nightbot he uses, which allows people to request music on stream. For some reason, it was just not letting anybody request music. So if there are any long, random pauses in between games, like this one, it's probably because he's trying to get Nightbot to stop being a jerk. So I'm considering just skipping forward a little bit to the next game here, but I feel like that would screw with the sync, but we appear to be getting going, so alright. Here we go. Let's get into game number 2 with Drawnonward as the spy, CanadianBacon as the sniper. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Once again, Panopticon, any 5 of 6. Drawn also goes the no inspect route. Let's see how this goes. Whenever you're ready, Bacon. Alright, here we go. Game is underway. Drawnonward taking a little while to take control. Looks like he's starting off heading to the blue bookcase. See if he can grab a book and make a run with it. But no, this laser swings around in time to Drawn. Okay, apparently you're alive. That was some risky business there, Drawn. Did he even get highlight for that? No, he's absolutely not highlight for that. Holy crap, that scared me. Okay. So, goes ahead and checks his watch. Let us have a look at this. That's not a pad drawn. Okay. Okay, everything is okay. Everything is okay so far. Gets that nice flirt in. Ooh, feeling Twitch flirty. Apparently Seduction Target does not want Twitch flirts to happen, so she just leaves. So that is not optimal. Well, that was a little bit nerve-wracking. Alright. Drawn, let's see if we can finish up this flirt. We cannot. We can get most of it, but let's see if we can get this Twitch flirt this time. Twitch flirt success! We have finished our seduction with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. We have a mission done and we've removed the microfilm. So, we might need to start moving a little bit quicker here. Drawn steps into the red bookcase to see if he can finish up this microfilm business. He's probably going to wait until Bacon moves, and then he's going to go for it. Here he goes. Hits the green test on that. Bacon couldn't even see it. So Drawn, looking good. Puts that book away. That's 2 missions done with 2 minutes to go as he steps in to see if he can get that banana bread. Wow, this is a good time for banana bread. Like, most people are in conversation. Probably going to wait for these few people who are walking to settle and then go for it, I would assume. But everybody's starting to leave and do their own things, so maybe he lost his opportunity. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to go for it. See if he can get the bug in here, though. Never mind, he didn't go for the bug. That's a little bit surprising to me. But the purloin is right in front of the laser as he does it. This could be bad. This could be bad. Did he see it? Did he see it? I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So. You can't do that, Drawn. You're not in range. Was that... Okay, no, it wasn't spotted. I totally thought it was. Alright, so. 45 seconds, 1 mission to go. Oh, what the f***bug, Batman? There's no way. There's no way. Seriously? Really? Did Drawn get that? Wow, okay. Alright, an unexpected 2-point lead for Drawn after the second game. That bug, man. I was so sure he was dead. Maybe Bacon was, like, moving and couldn't see it, because I'm pretty sure the laser was there. But I don't know. Oh, man. Drawn, you're freaking me out, man. Why do you gotta do this? Okay. So, what have we got now? Not a whole lot going on, right? I'm just gonna skip ahead to the next game here because there's some more Nightbot shenaniganry going on. Alright. Here we go. It's just about time to get things sorted. Alright, here we go. Game number 3. Oh crap. Well, I screwed that up horribly. There. That should be synced, I think. CanadianBacon once again as the spy. Drawnonward playing the sniper role. And Mr. Bacon not taking control. Isn't that interesting? Wow, that was some interesting pathing going up against the Ambassador there, but didn't take control until after that was all done with. Now, Bacon might actually go for some Twitch flirts. Doesn't look like it, though. Looks like he's just gonna hang out and be as inconspicuous as possible. Now, you have a lot of time on this map, but you've also got a lot of missions to do, so we'll see how this turns out. Could be tricky, considering how long he's taken. He's a minute down already, and all he's done is 1 flirt so far. Let's see how Bacon plays this. I'm a little bit worried, to be honest. Bacon? Okay. I don't know why the red flirt, but apparently red flirt. As Bacon goes to grab... Uh-oh. Bacon grabs the microfilm successfully while being exceedingly not dead. But with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left and no missions done, Bacon's gonna have to start moving faster. I like that pathing in front of the person at the bookcase. Normally AI don't do that, but spies never do that, so it's a bit of a trade-off. But in the end, it's just a very inconspicuous looking thing because of how rarely spies actually do that. So, let's see if we can actually finish a mission here. Banana bread, mission done! Success! It's time to lowlight all our highlights. That is unfortunate. At least we got the bug in. 2 missions done, 1 minute and 45 to go. We have a flirt, 2 inspects, and half a transfer done. So, he doesn't have a whole lot done, like, completion-wise. But he's got quite a bit done, actually. Grabs another flirt in here. Looking pretty nice with that. Is he going to purloin? He is not going to purloin. Probably a good move. A purloin can get pretty risky. With only a minute left, he may have needed it. As he steps into the bookcase to see if he can get this microfilm finished up. Canadian Bacon is running quite low on time. There's the microfilm! It was on camera! Bacon didn't see it, though. I mean, Drawn didn't see it. Bacon, of course, saw it because he's the one who did it. We've got 3 missions done with 40 seconds to go. We might be able to finish the flirt up here if we hit the green. Can he hit the green? This is going to be important. He does hit the green! Alright, so all he has to do is go to a statue and inspect it, and he's done. But he doesn't really have time, so he's going to go for the purloin instead. I don't know about this, but someone else got shot, so it doesn't matter either way, and Canadian Bacon picks up his first game. That was amazingly dramatic. And then someone died, so it all worked out. Current scoreline is 2-1 in favor of Drawn. Yeah, that. So, yeah, KCM's noting in the chat that, like, I even, like, switched the sniper cam to see if he could see it. And it was like the whole animation was on camera. It's just Drawn apparently wasn't looking there at the time, so... Oh, Drawn says chat distracted him. Oh, God, that happens to me all the time, Drawn. Don't worry about that. I miss so many things because I'm reading chat. Oh, man. At least I'm not the one actually playing when I'm missing things because of chat. Okay, that's awesome. Alright. Looks like they're actually getting ready to get going here in game number 4. Is Drawn messing with Nightbot? Drawn is not messing with Nightbot. He's actually getting things started, so... We've got 3 more games here on Panopticon, and then we are going to switch it up to something else. So, this is going to be a fun cast, because we keep messing with the maps. So, I'm excited. Alright, what have we got here? We've got any 5 of 6... And Drawn, what are you going to get rid of, Drawn? What mission are you not going to do? Wow, lots of thinking going on. No swap. That's an interesting choice. Alright, let's see how this pans out. Drawnonward. Getting ready to get things started. Goes for the time ad right off the bat, but bails on it for some reason. I don't know what that was about, but sure. Goes for the flirt instead. Wasn't able to hit the green test, but was able to get a good third of that seduce done either way. And wouldn't it be great if the double agent was in this conversation, eh? This is huge. So, it looks like Drawn is going to go for the early purloin. He does indeed. And Drawnonward, stepping into the bookcase to start this microfilm. So he goes for it. He was in camera when he started it, but CanadianBacon just looked to the side and suddenly Drawn was safe. Oh god, the pathing. Oh god, the pathing. Okay, everything is okay. So, hello, double agent. How goes it? So about that weather. Alright. Oh wow, this conversation's really filling up. This might actually be a good time to contact. There's certainly enough people in convo to do it. Nope, he's going to Twitch flirt instead. So, Drawnonward doing a nice job of getting his flirt done. Goes for the banana bread in the end. Now he's got 3 missions done, well 3.5 done with 2 minutes to go. Drawn's looking in pretty good shape here as he for some reason didn't go to a middle statue. That's okay. He just got highlight? He is highlight. I'm not sure if that just happened or happened before. But with 2 inspects done, Drawnonward is looking in pretty good shape here. He's got plenty of options. Let's see what happens here. Now as he goes to finish up this microfilm, Bacon doesn't look like he... Okay, now he swings around to have a look. Drawnonward goes for the transfer. Yep. That's an issue. Bacon picks up that game, ties things up at 2. And we have ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's 2-all after 4 games. I can math. And we've got 2 more on Panopticon. Then we're going somewhere else. I don't remember where else we're going, but it should be fun either way. Drawnonward is apparently doing... Okay, I'm going to skip to the next game because I'm getting impatient. Never mind, apparently things are occurring. So, let's have a look here. Once again, Mr. Bacon looks like he's going to take off inspect. He does indeed. Here we go. CanadianBacon as spy, Drawnonward as the sniper. Current score is 2-all. Let's see how this goes. Had a chance for a cool little... Wow, that was weird. Okay. Oh, God. It's a good thing Drawn wasn't looking. Wow. Mr. Bacon going for a super fast hard transfer. And then pathing. And then let's put this book away. So, that's the transfer done. Quite nicely too, and he did get highlight, presumably for pathing, but possibly just because of the possibility of that transfer that happened. That was a very confusing sentence. I'll try not to do that in the future. So, Mr. Bacon looks like he's apparently just gonna hang out. Not what I expected. Oh, he's looking for a purloin. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Yep, that's bad. Yep, Drawn picks up a game there. Current score is 3-2. That was not the most brilliant time to try to purloin that guest list, but hey, what can you do? Now, I will admit, it's very unusual that you see someone get shot without actually being able to see them. But Panopticon. So yeah. Alright, let's get into the next game here. Drawn. I don't have the scoreboard active. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Damn it. Why didn't you tell me, chat? No. Damn it. Okay, so Drawnonward decides to get rid of Inspect. Is he gonna stick with Inspect? He is going to stick with Inspect. So no Inspect. That seems to be the norm on Panopticon. That is Nightbot. Alright. Let's go. Oh, apparently we're on Ballroom. I didn't even notice we were on Ballroom. I thought we were still on Panopticon. Okay. Drawn, that was... Drawn, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing. Okay, sure. Apparently Drawn didn't realize we were on Ballroom either. He still thought we were on Panopticon. Alright, let's get into the next game here. So, okay, CanadianBacon is going to play some Ballroom here. And, oh wow, I thought he was going to go for a super fast purloin there. Apparently not. He's going to try flirting a bit instead. Doesn't hit the green flirt, but that's okay. That's okay, still got a third. And the seduction target was kind enough to leave immediately afterwards. Drawn apparently went from lonely conversation to lonely conversation in preparation to continue flirtations, although he's certainly not in the greatest spot to do so. I don't know why he wound up in this location in the circle, but apparently he did, so what can you do? Does hit the green flirt, though, so that's okay. Uh-oh. I'm a little bit worried about that. CanadianBacon knows, but does he remember? Doesn't look like it. I think Drawn got highlight, though. I think... Nope, not highlight. So, Drawn appears to have gotten away with that there purloin. Isn't that interesting? So, Drawn in actually quite a good position for this. Uh-oh, people started moving. People started moving. There's a banana bread. Somebody got deaded. Drawnonward picks up the game, which is probably a good thing, considering how the last one went. I don't know why you swapped that Drawn. Drawn doesn't pick up that game. CanadianBacon picks up that game. I got really confused. Okay. Cool. It is fixed. It's a good thing the scoreboard is so easy to work with. Okay. So, any 4 of 6 with no Inspect. Drawnonward actually playing the spy this time, so time for me to not be confused. Drawnonward as spy, CanadianBacon as sniper. Current scoreline is 3-4 in favor of Bacon. Let's get this show on the road. Drawnonward starting things out. very inconspicuous fashion. For a second, I got really confused and thought Drawnonward was about to bug Toby. So apparently weird things go on in my head sometimes. That's a nice flirt, though. And he goes for the microfilm transfer. Let's see. This should be visible. There's the head. There's the bullet. So CanadianBacon pulls another game ahead. Drawn, I think you've spent too much time playing Panopticon. Yeah. I don't really know what to say about that. Remember how hard microfilm was? Like, Ballroom is the reason microfilm is such a feared mission. Microfilm doesn't happen on this map. It's too freaking difficult. Hard transfers, maybe, if someone was staring at Toby or the ambassador or something like that. But microfilm is terrifying. Particularly on Ballroom. So CanadianBacon is gonna try to prove me wrong. Apparently got away with it. Okay. Cool. So, steps in, see if he can grab a flirt here, grabs a flirt here, and then immediately purloins. That was a ballsy move. Purloin is also pretty scary on this map. Well, on any map, really. Purloin is just a scary mission. But the green test is extremely helpful. The drink has been taken. The guest list has vanished. Does Bacon know? Bacon now knows that the guest list is gone, but he doesn't know who did it. What just happened? Alright, let me pause this for a moment to sync things up again, and hopefully that should fix it. Okay. There's the banana bread coming up. And there's that shot! So, Bacon picks up another game! Wait a second, no, Bacon just died. I don't know what I'm talking about. Drawnonward picks up another game! So, the current scoreline is 4-5 in favor of Bacon. But it's still a close match, so let us see how this winds up playing out. I'm excited because I don't get to cast Ballroom very often. No one really plays Ballroom anymore, which kind of saddens me because I really like this map. So, Drawn is apparently screwing with Nightbot, so I'm going to see if I can find when the next game starts. It's apparently any 4 of 6, no seduce, so that's interesting. So, let's have a look here. Here's this. Alright. So I think this is synced up pretty well. Let's see how this goes. Drawnonward, looking like he might try for the quick banana bread, but he needs to wait until more people get in conversation first. Doesn't look like this is going to happen, sadly. But does he go for the purloin? He does not go for the purloin. Purloin is what I meant to say. I don't know what I said the first time, but it wasn't words. Toby is being very insistent. No, we do not want to purloin that guest list, Toby. Thank you very much. We're just going to go to the statues instead. See if we can get a couple of inspects. Maybe a swap, but that doesn't seem particularly likely. Do we swap? We do not swap. Okay, that is good. I'm glad there's no swap, because that freaks me out whenever swaps happen, especially on a map like this. 2 highlights. Neither of them are drawn, so drawn with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go looks good with the fact that he's not highlight, but he's not highlight because he hasn't really done anything. Here comes the banana bread. 2 minutes to go. 1 mission complete. Let's see how this turns out. Only 1 lowlight from that banana bread, so quite a nice one, all things considered. So Drawn, are you gonna try to microfilm Drawn? Didn't go so well last time, Drawn. You gonna do this, Drawn? No, Drawn does not. He doesn't hard transfer anyway. He just leaves with the book. I don't think it was marked. I can't tell. Nope, doesn't look like it was marked. But it doesn't mean Bacon doesn't know. It doesn't mean Bacon doesn't know at all. There's a lot of doesn't in there. Even though that book is not marked, it's still very possible that Bacon knows it's a blue book, is what I had been intending to say this entire time. With 50 seconds left, Drawn is fast running out of time. Like, really fast running out of time. So, he really needs this microfilm to work. And then, with 30 seconds left, he's got to book it. Pardon the pun. Oh, I feel bad about that one. That was terrible. Alright, 30 seconds. Let's see if you can do this, Drawn. Goes for the inspect. You're gonna have to swap this, I think. There's the swap. Hits the green test. That could be either really good or really bad. Overtime is now guaranteed. Drawn gets as far away from that statue as possible. Mission win is pending. Holy crap! Bacon actually takes the shot at the wrong target, and Drawn manages to tie things up at 5. That was the 10th game. Usually I say things like that, but I didn't. So, yeah, we're all tied up at 5. This is kind of awesome. KCM says it looks like Bacon was tunneling on his highlights. I wasn't paying enough attention to the sniper site to tell you if that's correct or not. But, yeah, that swap was pretty awesome. So, more balcony! Not balcony, ballroom. I don't know why I said balcony. We're not on balcony yet. Alright. More ballroom. Canadian Bacon as the spy. Drawnonward as the sniper. No inspects, interestingly enough. Alright, so, let's see how this goes. Got Canadian Bacon starting things out at the statues, which is a little bit strange because no statues. So, it doesn't look like he's going to want to swap this, so he just doesn't. That's a very strange start to what looks like may be a very strange game, considering no statues. But the game goes on, and it looks like we're going to see if we can get a flirt in here. Not the best of flirts, but it will certainly do. Now, Bacon really isn't doing a whole lot in the way of stuff. Also isn't Hylet, because he hasn't really done a whole lot in the way of stuff. Didn't get Hylet for statues because no statues. And interestingly enough, Bacon heads back to the statues for the flirt. That is brilliant. Oh god, swap. Okay, that was a green test. That scared the heck out of me. Swaps always scare me. It's a good thing you got that green test because you kind of need it on a map like this. But with the bug and the purloin and the microfilm all available, Bacon knows that that statue is swapped, but I don't think he remembers who was there beforehand. Alright, so Bacon steps in to see if he can get a banana bread off here. Ooh, selection target actually hops in as well. Not able to capitalize on the flirt, but that's okay because apparently the swap freaked Drawnonward enough to let him to make him shoot somebody who wasn't spying. Is apparently I'm having issues with words at the moment. Okay. Apparently according to Drawnonward, he was actually trying to hit Red Dress, who was the one who green swapped the statue, hit Orange Dress instead. Turns out neither of them was the right person, so I was wondering why Orange Dress got shot, but apparently it wasn't intentional. So suddenly that game makes a whole lot more sense. Either way, CanadianBacon picks up a game, and that was the 12th game. So apparently I forgot to score one. That's okay. I'm just going to pretend it didn't happen. Anyways, balcony. So, starting things out, Drawnonward here on the balcony. Let's see how this goes. Balcony is kind of crazy. I have no idea what snipers are thinking on this map because I'm not very good at this map. Ooh, that's really nice. Goes for the banana bread. That may have been intended to be a flirt, but either way, someone died. Okay, we're tied up at 6. Drawn didn't get scored for the green swap enter game, says chat. No, I'm pretty sure I scored that one. Like, it took me a while to score it, but I'm pretty sure I did score it. More balcony, by the way. CanadianBacon as the spy. Drawnonward. That's not on the wrong screen. Okay, I fixed it. Nothing happened, don't worry, everything's fine. CanadianBacon as the sniper. As the spy, sorry. This is terrible. He does a banana bread. CanadianBacon does, I mean, because Drawnonward is the sniper, contrary to what I said the first time. Ooh, that's tempting. Drawnonward knows it's tempting, so he's going to go stare at that until it's not tempting anymore. There we go. No longer tempting. So, CanadianBacon, with one mission done and a hard tell to do, this could be quite tricky. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh boy. Okay, you can actually bug here if he gulps this drink, but looks like he doesn't quite have time. Oh, apparently he won anyways. So I did not expect him to win that game because he literally had to do one of the hardtails. So maybe Drawnonward just paranoia'd his way to a loss, but, well, it's a spy party, so that's a thing that happens quite often. But, yeah, but, oh, okay, apparently Drawn's stream froze somewhere, so that's not good. Let's see if I can fix that. Current scoreline is 6-7 in favor of Bacon, by the way. Bacon is going to be sniping the next round with Drawn as the spy. Okay, Drawn stream's working again. Stream is working again. Stream does not have an N in it. I don't know why I said that. Alright, here we go. Let's get this underway. Alright. So, Drawnonward starts things off on the wrong side of the conversation, so that's unfortunate. Does hit the green test, though, so that will certainly help. Goes for the banana bread. Ooh, Orange Dress decided to be all suspicious-like with that banana split there. But did she leave fast enough? Yeah, apparently she left just too soon, so that was enough for the low light. So, problem is, Orange Dress is the double agent. So, because she left just a little bit too soon, that means the banana bread didn't actually go through. Well, apparently Drawn dies. So, CanadianBacon up by 2 after 15 games, because I forgot to score one of them. I don't know which. I guess the nice thing about having me misscore a game, so I don't know who has that extra game up their sleeve, is that it is now impossible to draw because they played 30 games. And if we don't have the scores for all 30 games, a draw is not going to happen. So, Bacon's turn as the spy. 6-8 is the current scoreline, give or take a point. And away we go. Everyone is in conversation except the double agent. Get in here, double agent. Come on. Alright, perfect. Let's get that signal. Awesome. So, once again, we need a hard tell. Might be able to get the bug in here really nice. Doesn't look like Bacon wants to go for it, though. That could have been very nice. Due to the angles, it's quite possible that Drawn wouldn't have seen it. But Bacon is going to have to find a hard tell somewhere, which is very, very difficult on this map. Because, let's be honest, a hard tell on this, that's not easy to do. Let's purloin this thing, baby. Are you going to purloin it? You are going to purloin it. Alright. So, that's that. Is someone going to die, like, right now? Someone is going to die right now! But Drawn framed the right person, like he... sorry, Bacon framed the right person. He's up by 3 now. And the reason that was so good was because Plaid Jacket, the guy who got shot, left immediately after the banana bread occurred. Looked like a BB and run. Or, what's it called now? Banana Split. That's an awesome name. But yeah, looked like a banana split. So, when the when the purloin happened, looked like it may well have been a green test, and so he took the bullet for it because he was the more suspicious of the two. That was a pretty nice banana bread there. Everyone was in convo, all was good. Didn't quite manage to hit the green test on that flirt, but that's okay. Wow, that's how many people in convo. Whoa, that was awesome! I love bugs like that so much. Drawn, you are a boss. You are such a boss. That was fantastic. You guys see that bug? That was sweet. That was a sweet bug. Drawn picks up a game. 9-7 is the current scoreline in favor of Bacon. But if Drawn keeps pulling stuff like that, Bacon won't have the lead for long. That was awesome. That made me so happy. Alright, what do we got next? I'm just gonna wait for these guys to get going. I think this is the last game on balcony we're doing for the time being. Let's see how this goes. Alright. So, Bacon, once again, as the spy. Drawn as the sniper. Bacon hasn't taken control yet after 15 seconds, so that's interesting. Nobody in the convo. So, wait until people join up. Now is when that contact happens. It's the green test, too. Wait a second. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought Bacon got himself low lit, and I freaked out. But no. It is Blue Jacket and Damon, who are the two lowlights. Bacon's actually high lit at this point. And once again, he has to get a hard tell done. Considering this, that could be tricky. Could be very tricky indeed. So, let's see how this goes. Now might be the time to purloin. But still, that's probably actually going to get him shot, whether he green tests it or not. This is going to be a difficult game to win. He does indeed go for the purloin? No, he doesn't. He's going to need to do something here. Drawn onward. Can he get the bug? Sorry, can you see the bug? Yes, Drawn onward can in fact see the bug. Bacon was not able to get that off. Drawn onward picks up another game. Current scoreline is 8-9 in favor of Bacon, but Drawn has pulled it within 1. So things are getting interesting here. As I start out on my second glass of water. Because, come on, you guys know how much I drink. Okay. Water, I mean. I don't generally do the whole alcohol deal, but you guys, you know what I was talking about. Shut up. Okay, so looks like, where are we headed next? Apparently Drawn is still trying to figure out Nightbot, so I'm gonna go back to that face cam for a moment. Drawn onward looks like we're going to the courtyard? Oh, we're going to veranda! I love this map. It's so much fun to cast because crazy things happen. Alright. This should be fun. I'm probably going to cut it off after the veranda games because I've been going for 50 minutes already, and generally after a little over an hour, I start to lose focus and I start saying things that don't make any sense at all. Which has already happened a few times in this cast, but I'm still hanging in there. So, everything should be fine. So we step into our first game here on Veranda. Whenever you're ready, Drawn. Alright, cool. Let's get this underway. I do like casting me some Veranda. So, we've got Drawn as the spy, CanadianBacon as the sniper. Drawn is down by 1. But let's see if he's able to pick this up here. Not able to get that first inspect at the statue there. But that's okay. This is the new Veranda. I haven't actually cast it with this setup yet. So, we'll see how this goes. It's not going to make a whole hell of a lot of difference to the casting, but... Ooh, statue to statue. That is odd. But... no highlight for it. Drawn, why didn't you inspect that? Why? What the hell, Drawn? I don't get it. I don't understand. Why didn't you do that? What? Really? Another statue? Really, Drawn? What? So, got our inspects done. Drawn is neither high-lit or low-lit because when you go to that many statues, you're suddenly less suspicious because spies generally don't go to more statues than they have to. Especially not so quickly. So, Drawn getting ready to see if he can do some transferring of that there microfilm. Does find a spot to get it off when a good friend Bacon isn't looking. As he steps in the convo, see if he can grab a flirt here. He does indeed grab a flirt. It's not the greatest flirt of all time, but it will do. Drawn is still not high-lit at this point, so he's doing a pretty good job of things, but he has 1 minute and 45 seconds left, and only a mission and a half done, so this could get difficult fairly quickly. Drawnonward steps into conversation. He wanted to go to the bookcase, but there were too many people there. So he stepped into conversation instead. Uh-oh, hit the red test on that purloin. This could be bad. Does Bacon see it? I don't think Bacon saw it. That's okay. So, able to get the purloin off. Okay, now Bacon knows. And this is where Drawn picks up a highlight and a whole hell of a lot of suspicion. So, oh god, the pathing. Yeah, that actually got Drawn shot. So, yeah, getting stuck on people is generally not a good thing. CanadianBacon picks up another game, pulls ahead by 2. This new Veranda stuff is pretty interesting. That, although I must admit, the red test on that purloin scared the crap out of me. Like, that's like getting a red test on a statue swap. It's just not good. At least, well, like, at least nothing, I guess, because he did die. So let's get to the next game here. We've got Drawnonward as the sniper, with CanadianBacon as the spy. Mr. Bacon here is up by 2. See if he can retain this lead through the veranda set. Because after the veranda games, I am done for the night. So, the Baconator does his Drawnonward impersonation and immediately goes to the statues. Same set of statues too, except this time he actually does 2 inspects. But apparently Bacon's highlight, so that is interesting. Bug happened. I don't think Drawn was able to see that, so that was actually quite a nice bug, even considering the bug in question. Everything's fine. So Mr. Bacon here finishes up his inspects at the statues. As he moves in to see if he can get some flirtations going. Now, you're not in range! You're not in range for 50%! Why do you do this, Bacon? Oh god, I hate... No! Suction target leaves anyway, damn it! Damn it, Bacon, why do you do this? No! Okay. Okay, it's okay. Everything is okay. Now, we've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. 3 missions to do. Apparently Seduce is not going to be one of those missions. Ooh. Bacon actually going for the briefcase. That is very interesting. Might just wind up having to put it down considering what the ambassador's up to, but nope. Ambassador actually finds a pad after a while. Okay, the ambassador's a jerk. I'm just gonna go out and say it. The ambassador is like, oh god, 360, what the hell? Okay, we're not dead, everything's fine, everything's fine. We've got 2 minutes to go, and still 3 missions to do. So, we really need to get things moving here. Alright. So, let's have a look. Looks like he's gonna see if he can add some time. Because he... Oh god, the screen went black! What the hell's going on? Let's pause that. Let's pause that. Sniper size at 1:13. This is going again. Okay, that was weird. Apparently it's fixed. Everything is okay. 1:13, let's play that. And we're all synced up again. Okay, cool. Now, he did manage to grab a flirt at the window there. But with such a small amount of time left, flirting may not be the way to go. Right now, Drawn just has to be the sniper. I don't know why I said Drawn. Right now, Bacon just has to get things done. It's the only way he's going to pull this off. 40 seconds to go. We're really running out of time here. It's still doable, but it's going to be hard. Okay, now that we're no longer in conversation with Double Agent, this may not be doable anymore. Why are you briefcasing? I don't understand what's going on. Okay, we put down the briefcase. Okay. What's the plan? What's the plan, Bacon? 13 seconds. Why are you not... Okay, timeout is the plan, apparently. As Bacon gets some much-needed time on his hands. Oh, that's so awesome! Did he frame someone for the time ad? That is amazing! Bacon goes up by 3. Gee, I totally thought Bacon was super screwed there. But then he framed someone with a time ad. Holy crap. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was still awesome. I think we got 3 games left or something like that. It's not much. But if I'm right, and Drawn wins all of them, then we'll have a draw on our hands. I I didn't think we could do that, considering the fact that we missed a game. Okay. KCM brings up a good point that Drawn really should have known that Bacon wasn't finished, because, as he said, there was no swap that happened, there was no purloin that happened, there was no banana bread that happened, so it's impossible to have the game finished. But then the time ad happened, and I guess Drawn just thought he knew who it was because time ad. But it turns out Bacon is a sneaky mother. So, he framed someone with a time ad. And it was someone who was already highlight, too. It was probably, like, Drawn probably had it down to 2. So, Bacon just got really lucky with the frame, I suppose. That was awesome. There's only one other time I've seen someone frame with the time ad, and it was the awesomest thing I've ever seen. I think it was Titleist that did it. It was on balcony, too, so it was so awesome. What happened was he saw the seduction target do some suspicious pathing. So, later on in the game, like, I think it was like 40 seconds later or something, he banana breads and then red flirts the seduction target. And he noticed that the seduction target checked her watch when she got to the window. So he leaves conversation, goes to the window, and does a green watch check. And the seduction target gets shot. It was like the awesomest play I've ever seen. Like, we're about to start a game here. But holy crap, that was sweet. Apparently, something weird happened with the sync, so I'm gonna... Where did the game actually start here? Holy crap, the sync went way off. That's weird. So... Let's see if we can figure out how to resync this. I'm confused. I don't know what happened. Alright, sniper side's going, spy side. We're still waiting for. There's the spy side going, so that should be synced. Okay, cool. Once again, starting at the statues. That seems like a bit of a trend. Is he going to get this off? He's not! That is such a shame. If he did the green test, he would have had that. That is a sad face. But he gets one. Sets down that statue. And heads on over to the bookcase to see if he can get some transfer going. Might even be able to hard transfer. Does, in fact, go for the hard transfer. And Bacon has no way of knowing. That is awesome. Drawnonward gets the hard transfer very nicely. That's a pretty darn good start, considering. Going for the window flirt here. But with 3 people lined up like that along the window, that's kind of suspicious. So what do we got? We got Drawn, getting interrupted. Has a chance to bug here if Bacon moves out of the way. Bacon, Drawn, you can't do it in conversation, man. You're not in range. That scared me because the sniper picked the right time to swing around if you wanted to see that bug, but for now, Drawn gets away with just being highlight. So, with a mission and 2/3, I guess, done, 2 minutes to go, Drawn is not looking to be in the best of shape here. As he moves in to finish up his inspections. Bacon's just on the other side of the map, looking at other things. So, that's fine. Drawn gets his inspects done, puts down that statue, and moves to see if he can get more of that flirt finished up. He really would like to hit a green test here. He doesn't, though. I'm not sure if he even went for the green test, because if it was in a pretty precarious location, that green test, so we'll see how this turns out. Go to the purloin. But I don't think Bacon knows. Of course doesn't know. It's a green test. That's cool. Green purloins on this map are very powerful just because of how much there is to look at. So, Drawn takes a sip of that drink. Ooh, he was already high-lit too. Well, apparently Bacon can tell the difference between a green and a white, if he can actually see that thing disappear. I can't. It looks too similar for me. But I think that was the last game. I think we're done. Let me poke ahead a bit and check. Nope, there's one more. There's one more game to play. Let me just pull forward a little bit and see if I can find where that starts. Okay, so we get one final game underway here. We're ready to get this done. There, that's pretty close to synced up. Sniper's side still a little bit ahead, but that's fine. So, Drawnonward goes for the super fast microfilm transfer on the blue bookcase. That's one I tend to do a lot when I play on this map. Seems to work pretty well. And he goes for the briefcase right afterwards. That's interesting. I am bad at briefcases, so I generally just don't. But Bacon and Drawn are good at this game, so they can briefcase all day long. I'm certainly not about to knock them for it. So, here we go. Grabbing a drink and not purloining. So we actually ignore an action test for the banana bread there. That is something... That's something you almost never see, especially on the higher level games. I don't know why he ignored that, but apparently he just didn't feel like action tests at the moment. So, he's actually really just standing there. Not a whole lot's going on. He's moving now. I'm not entirely sure where he's going. This stream froze. Damn it. Okay, stream is back being not froze. I got the sync. The sync is okay. So, Bacon decides he wants to start on some inspects. I'm kind of out of it, so I'm kind of glad this is the last game because my Commentary is very much petering off in this game. I'm kind of... Things are not going as well. Oh god, he missed the pad. That's not where the pad is, Bacon. Everything's okay. He's not dead somehow. Did get highlight though. He was not dead. Green tested something. I think it was a flirt. Is he going to purloin? Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's going to not purloin. He does indeed refuse that drink. So, holy crap, he's only got a minute left. He's like, wow. That's why he refused the purloin, because he doesn't think he can actually get things done. He's really just waiting to see if he can get Drawnonward to kill somebody here. Drawnonward does indeed kill somebody. So, that is the end of that. It's good to be back. I haven't done this in way too long. So, next show is on Thursday. And then we're doing the usual on Thursday and on Saturday. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to see if I can get someone to cast with me. Maybe Drawn, maybe somebody else. So that should be fun. What I'm going for, hopefully, is every Tuesday to cast with somebody. Done it Drawn, done it with Drawnonward the past few times. That was a hell of a lot of fun. I'm thinking maybe I'll ask someone like KCM if he wants to cast with me. Maybe someone like Titleist. So I'll ask around, see who wants to cast with me. That should be a lot of fun. That's on Tuesday if I get somebody coming. Other than that, I think I'm finished. So yeah, I'm done. That's the show. And until next time, this is Taboshi, signing off.